Join me as I dive deep into the mystery of Amsterdam's $500 million art heist and see if I can crack the case wide open. In 1988, Amsterdam's Christophe Daviot Gallery was the scene of one of the most daring art thefts in history. Thieves made off with an astonishing 20 valuable artworks, including rare masterpieces by masters like Van Gogh, Monet, and Picasso. The total value of the stolen art? A staggering $500 million. It was a heist that left the art world reeling and baffled the authorities. What made this heist so astonishing wasn't just the monetary value of the art, but the sheer scale of the operation. These thieves didn't just grab a few paintings and make a break for it. They methodically cleared out an entire gallery, leaving behind a trail of shattered glass and empty walls. The fact that the heist was so brazen, so confident, left investigators stunned. How could anyone pull off such an audacious crime and leave behind so few clues? And yet, despite the scale of the heist, the investigation that followed was hampered by a lack of concrete leads. Fingerprints were found, but they didn't match anything on file. Security footage was grainy and inconclusive. It was as if the thieves had vanished into thin air. The investigation process was a long and arduous one, with detectives from around the world poring over every shred of evidence, every tip, and every rumor. Theories emerged and were promptly debunked. Suspects were identified only to be cleared of any wrongdoing. As the years went by, the case only grew colder, with many believing the thieves had gotten away scot-free. But in 2003, a breakthrough came when a former gang member came forward, claiming to have information about the heist. His story was intriguing. He claimed the heist was orchestrated by a Dutch gangster who had commissioned the theft to impress his associates. But despite his claims, no concrete evidence emerged, and the case remained unsolved. Years went by, and the case seemed to be all but forgotten. But then, in 2019, a stunning development shook the art world. A new eyewitness came forward, claiming to have seen one of the stolen paintings in a private collection. This new lead sparked a frenzy of activity, with investigators rushing to verify the claim. And then, earlier this year, another breakthrough. A confidential informant claimed to have information about the location of several of the stolen artworks. The implications were staggering. Could it be that, after all these years, the Amsterdam art heist was finally about to be solved? The very thought sends shivers down the spine of anyone remotely interested in art or true crime. When you consider the sheer significance of the stolen artworks, some of which are considered national treasures, the stakes couldn't be higher. As we wait with bated breath to see if these new leads will finally crack the case, the art world is holding its collective breath. Will justice finally be served? Will the stolen artworks be recovered? The Amsterdam art heist has always been a case that's fascinated and frustrated in equal measure. But with these new developments, we may finally be on the cusp of a major breakthrough. The pursuit of justice for the stolen art has been a long and winding one, but if there's one thing that's certain, it's that the art world won't rest until the truth is finally revealed. The impact of this case goes far beyond the art world, of course. It raises questions about security, about the black market, and about the very nature of crime itself. But for now, let's focus on the art. Let's imagine for a moment what it would be like if the stolen masterpieces were finally reunited with their rightful owners. The very thought is almost too beautiful to contemplate. And yet, with these new developments, it's tantalizingly within reach. As we wait to see what happens next, let me ask you, what do you think about the Amsterdam art heist? Do you think the case will finally be solved? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos on art theft, mysteries, and true crime. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.